Alright, I'm actually pretty freaking busy today, so I'm just gonna try and plow through this stuff. I went to Oradell, townwide. I spent $243 on all this stuff that you see. How'd I do? Yeah, I didn't get anything too amazing, but overall, I think I did pretty good. A lot of it, I'm not exactly sure what I'll get for it. I mean, I can add some of it up. But I found games today, surprisingly. And it was weird how I found the games. 2 times the games were, they went inside and they got them for me because I asked. And then one time, the game was right there and it was like ridiculous. I think I'm going to start with the ridiculous lot. That was just ridiculously cheap. I mean, it made no sense how cheap this was. And the fact that I didn't get there early, that I still was able to get it. What's in here? Anything? Oop, wait, there's something in here. I didn't check in here before. Nothing. Okay, just a charger. All right, sun's beating down on me, so I'm just gonna try and be quick. 50 cents, Rugrats, right? No big deal. This will probably come right off. I'll take that off later. Super Smash Brothers, 50 cents. Is that ridiculous or what? I paid $12 for this. 50 cents. 50 cents. I mean, I guess those deals are still out there. And then I got this for $10. It has, but actually it's got the back. It's pretty clean. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. If this works, I'll just put it right in the shop. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Mario Kart Super Circuit. That's got to be worth at least 10. Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, probably $5 or $4. Sonic Advance, probably 5. Jimmy Neutron, probably unsellable, maybe 5 in Super Mario World. So I think right here, for $12, I got like, say 20, 30, 45, okay. I'll add 40 for this, 70, no wait, 85, and I'll add 10 for this, like almost $100 worth of stuff, only $12, so that was a pretty good deal. Then I'll go to, let's see, this was kind of in the middle of the day. This was the earliest in the day, but I said, hey, no, what happened was the sun showed up, and I was about to leave, and I just randomly said, oh, now if you had some games, I'd buy those. And the guy was like, oh, I got games. And then he brought out some Super Nintendo, some Xbox, and Xbox 360, but nothing good. So what happened was, oh, how much you want? How should I? said, like, before I really looked, I was like, I don't know, any game I want, will you go $5 a piece? And he goes, okay, that's cool, right? So then I started pulling some out. And, oh, and this was $5. I don't know if you guys ever see these around. These come in really handy. You can plug it into your car, and then you can use your car, like, to plug in stuff. You know, you can run your computers, your charger. Well, I mean, you could charge phones and stuff like that, but you could do things that take power, supplies. And this one is 400 watt. Now, I think if I had to buy this would be like maybe $50. You know, you see them in the rest stops. They're expensive. All right, but back to the games. I know everybody loves games. So for $5 each, and it was 50 for everything, because that was 5. I got 9 games. I got Jurassic Park Part 2. I didn't realize that was Part 2. I'm not really sure the value of that one. I'm assuming it's 10 to 15. I'm assuming this is like at least 10 to 15. Street Fighter Turbo. I'm assuming this is at least 10. Clay Fighter, this is probably not the really good one, but I'll peg it at 20. Super Mario World, 20, 25, I'm guessing. Mortal Kombat 3, I'm going to say 10 to 15. Super Mario All-Stars, probably 20 to 30. And Super Street Fighter 2, I'm going to say 10 to 15. And Super Street Fighter 2. I don't really know exactly what the value of these games are. I'm actually going to ballpark it low, because I don't get these all the time, you know. And at $5 a piece, I know I did great. So even if these are only worth 10 a piece, that's 10, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then if I say these are only worth 20 a piece, that's at least $120 for my $50. I will, in absolutely no way, not at the very least, double my money. Look at this ridiculously large charger. I mean, here's my hand. You know, it's freaking huge. You know how many I don't know, nachos, you could, whatever you would serve on this. Spaghetti, that's a spaghetti bowl. Imagine how much spaghetti you could serve on that bowl. How much did I pay for it? Only $5. It's made in Italy. Now, it's not a really old one. And the right store, something like this is probably 75, 100. I don't really even know. But it was a Team J Maxx special, so I don't know what they would sell for. I assume 50 or whatever. But it was only $5. So my friend made fun of me. He was like, yeah, put that on. We'll take up half your table. I said, but it was only $5. I can use it to put stuff in, display, whatever. It's just a really nice large charger. Anybody can put anything in. I'll probably sell it for, I don't know, 30 to 50, something like that. All right, here's the jewelry. The jewelry over there was ridiculously cheap. The jewelry over here was pretty cheap. And to be honest, I don't know what she paid for everything. This doesn't seem to be signed. It has an elephant on it. Don't know what that means. But it's kind of nice. It's got like a tortoise shell kind of thing going on there. A nice looking chain with an elephant. I guess she liked this tortoise shell link. And this was made by J. Crew. You know, the places we went to today, we saw a lot of J. Crew jewelry. These appear to be, hold on. I mean, these could be real pearls. I'd have to really look at these, whether they are or aren't. I'm sure she didn't pay hardly anything for them. This is Anne Klein, it's got to be. It's got to be Anne Klein. So just a nice, here, I don't know how close I am. Here, I'll show you the tag. Oh yeah, there it is. Just a nice link bracelet. Okay. Necklace. Let's see. Listen to house pins. You lot these, you can get anywhere. If you lot them, you can get like $5 a piece to $8 a piece on them. People will list them individually for a certain amount. Oh, you know what? I didn't finish showing the games. How ridiculous of me. I'm going to jump back to games. And then this really nice looking bracelet. I don't know if it's silver. I don't think it is. Okay. Let me jump back to games because I didn't finish the game. All right. Now this lot, the guy had them kind of hidden. He didn't put them out, and he told me some guys came and they just bought a bunch of video games from him. But he was like, oh, I still got these. So he went in the back and he had a box full. And you'll see, I think you'll see it on Scummy Resellers when I post that. Most of it was just like, it's just Xbox again, stupid crap. But he had this stuff mixed in. I negotiated, like I offered him 40. Because in my head there was at least about 120 or 100 whatever dollars worth of game, and I figured he was going to boost it to 50. So he said, "Well, how about 50?" Because he said, "How much do you think you got in games?" I said, "A little bit, around 100, maybe a little bit more, right?" So, you know, after I list them, eBay fees and shit. I mean, maybe dollar value it's more, but you know, I never get full value. Anyway, I'll show them now. We worked it out to 50, and he threw in a couple things. Super C, that's a good one, but I also got. I know I'm not talking about these, but all right, hold on. It's got to be down here. Okay, let me just show you this. I got Mike Tyson Punch-Out, solid $25. RoboCop, not a great game. When he said to me, how about 50? I said, well, how about if you throw in these two games? And he was like, fine. So these are probably $5 to $8 games, Bionic Commando and RoboCop. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brother 2, Double Dragon, Contra and Super Contra C. I got a Crash Bandicoot. I've never seen this game before. It's called Summoner. I don't believe it has a lot of value. I kind of looked it up. I think it's worth at least $10. But I had never seen it before, so I threw that. That's the only PS2 game I took. This sweet Nintendo case, a Nintendo controller, and then there was... all right, Double Dragon. I didn't let that drop. So, bootleg sampler. I told AJ I got some Sega Saturns. Bootleg sampler. Don't know what's in there. And Virtua Cop. I told him probably Virtua Cop. Oh, and Virtua Fighter 2. All right. So, say right here I got like $10 worth of games because they're loot. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm just going to peg it at 10. This should be worth at least 5. Right? So, I pay 50 everything. Even if this is worth 10 to 15 on eBay. So that's like 25. This is at least, I'm just going to say at least 10. 35. These should be like another 35 for the two. So 70, 80, 90, 100, say 120. So I kind of pegged it right. I paid 50. I got like $120 worth of stuff. That's all the games. While I'm here, I might as well just do. This was $1. He doesn't have a shield, so I will get at least. But he does talk. He does talk. He says stuff like how great America is.
Let's go, Avengers.
Come on, ladies. And then I got this guy. I don't think this is a Darth Vader, but it's a Darth somebody or other. And that was also $1. All right, back to jewelry, since I showed all the games now. All right, these are real pearls, freshwater and stuff. I don't know if the clasp is silver. She paid dollars for this. These are silver. I think she paid $1. Oh no, maybe they're not silver. It says AT. You know what? They're really pretty. If she paid $1, who cares? And then these two things, she wasn't sure. These three things, I know she paid 10 because she was hoping that something was silver, which would have been great. She didn't think this was silver, but this is actually really cool. This is a machine age modern. I think this is eBayable, unless it's new. But to me, this is a modernist machine age piece. Ought to be worth, in my head, on eBay, like $40 or so. I don't know. She doesn't always agree with me. I don't know the exact age, but I do like the design a lot, you know. And then she got these two, which she thought might be silver, but I see that looks a little spotty right there. You know what? I got a little pocket magnet. I got a little magnet in my pocket. I'm gonna whip it out. I'm just gonna take it out of my pocket. I'm just gonna take the magnet out. I'm gonna put it out on the table, and I'm gonna do some magnetizing stuff. And see if it works. I'm just doing this to delay the time it's taking me to actually fish the stupid magnet out of my pocket. I'm being like silly. Ugh, look, I get cords. That's my phone charger. At least I'm not dropping my money like AJ. AJ drops his money all over the place. You can actually make money by following AJ around. You know, just follow him around as he drops money. Pick it up. You know. All right. Oh my God. These are really strong magnets. Okay. Okay. I don't believe. Yeah. See that? So odds are these are not. Oh wait. There it is. See? This is actually a really strong little magnet. Okay, so that's not silver, which means this piece in here should also not be silver because it looks like the same exact. No, actually, this is bigger. All right, let's try this one. This one might be silver. Nope. Okay, so odds are they're not silver. If they were rhodium plated, they would have reacted to magnet much more strongly. So that there, stick that back in my pocket, because now everything should be, jewelry-wise, very straightforward. Let me actually take all this. I'll put it in the charger for now. And I'll need that. This is actually so far my favorite piece of jewelry in terms of stylistically. You know, it just looks like some kind of atom chain or something, or some kind of chemical compound. Oops, what is this? I gotta see that stupid little thing. I gotta make sure she gets that. That's probably something really important. She's gonna need that. All right, this jewelry was ridiculously cheap, and the lady was even telling me that it was cheap. This was $1. I think I paid like $19 for all of this stuff. This is nice because it has Murano type. Ooh, I'm squatting on a bush. I'm literally squatting on a bush right now. Has Murano type beads. I don't really know if it's old or anything. These are just pretty earrings. They're silver. I don't know if you can see them through the pouch. But it was $1. I think this was $1 or $2. And she was worried it had problems. But I think she thinks these are like onyx with gold. Well, see those beads in the center? See how dented they are? They're probably gold. I mean, not that it really matters because there's only 2 beads, but it's a good sign that this is probably a stone. And it hangs kind of neat, you know? Kind of a neat little design there. So far, not much of this is eBayable, in my opinion. This, I believe, is silver. I think she found the silver mark on that. So, that's nice, right? And again, this stuff was mostly a $1 piece. This is obviously silver and marcasite, this one. I think she said it might be missing a marcasite somewhere. But for the price she paid, $1, she has all the room in the world. And then here's another piece of marcasite. One of these is missing, she said, a marcasite stone, is what she said. So, and here, what is this? That's like amethyst and marcasite in sterling silver. And this one's actually a nicer, older one. That's a very unusual link. I don't see this kind of link. I don't even know what it's called. For some reason, she liked this American Dragonfly pin. I don't see a designer on that. But again, it was $1. This is what do you call it? I know what this is. I keep thinking cornelian, but it's not. It's, I'll remember it later. But it's a red stone. And for a while, these were really popular. Everybody wanted these, you know. It was $1. This feels like, these are glass. Glass beads, nice necklace, nice dangles. I don't know if this is, oh wait, there it is. It's not old. But again, J. Crew. We saw a lot of, believe it or not, we saw a lot of J. Crew jewelry today in Oradell. And let's all go to the mall and buy that J. Crew. This is the first piece of jewelry I picked up at that sale. And this is, as you can see, it's just a silver link. Kind of like, probably a choker. You know, but it's just kind of that curved link. And it's marked silver somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Read just like this. It's just an old, probably 70s or earlier scarf clip. And then these, I think she believes are, what do you call it, sodalite? It's a denim-looking stone. I just can't remember the name of it right now. It might be sodalite or whatever. All right, so that's it on the jewelry. Let me just keep working my way around. You know what? Who cares where I start? I'll do records. All right, I bought... No, you know what? I'll do this hat. The lady wanted $5 for this hat. I've never heard of Von Dutch, but Marie told me it's a designer. So she said, I said, oh, you take 2. And she said, how about 3? And I figured, okay, I guess so. The lady was telling me something about Paris Hilton and this. I sold some Nike sneakers at the store for $12. These are actually in pretty good shape. I just got to clean them a little bit. I'm going to sell them for like $10. I paid $3 for them. You know, unless they're really expensive ones, and I already know they're not. I'll make them like $10. All right, the records here I paid between $1 and $3. I paid $2 a piece. You know what? Let me start with the $1. All right, this one I don't really get. You know what? Let me actually start with the $3. Okay, I got an AC/DC back in black. I paid $3, even though the records weren't in the greatest condition, because they were the ladies. She said they played, I don't know, you know, and the covers, like the cover's pretty decent on this one. Led Zeppelin, Judas Priest. I told AJ something about Judas Priest. He was like, get out of here. Well, actually, here, in case you guys didn't know, the lead singer in Judas Priest and in Queen, they were gay. All right, so there you go. Queen the Game. Looking pretty good, guys. Another Led Zeppelin 2. They had more records, but they were really kind of beat up. And this is Led Zeppelin. I can't remember if this is In Through the Outdoor or whatever it's called, but they don't even say Zeppelin on it. AC/DC, Dirty Deeds Done Cheap. One of the greatest songs that I think AC/DC ever made. Big Balls is on this. And then I got another AC/DC back in black for some reason. All right, so that was the $3. Now I'll do the $2. I got a Cars CD with the Vargas cover for $2. I sold a Bob Seger in the store, I think. So I bought another Bob Seger for $2, and this Bob Seger's double album for $2. And actually, I got 3 for $5. Okay, so now that I paid $1 for it, this one's the most confusing one to me. I don't know what this is. I haven't figured it out yet. If this is like... Oh, maybe it's the Four Seasons. Okay, I got to check that. But it was $1. I thought it was pretty interesting because it had a lot of weird news stories on it. All right. Then I got Badfinger. This is $1. Look how nice and clean this is. Off the top of my head, I'm not a connoisseur of Badfinger music. I bought this one because I never heard of them, so why not? Brownsville Station, School Punks. I like the art. I thought it was pretty good. That's kind of what attracts me. Talking Heads, I've always liked the Talking Heads, and this is probably one of their better albums. Anybody ever heard of Pilot? I haven't. Angel, I've heard of. Look at that album. Look at the way they were drawn. That's like, I don't know. Rainbow, I've heard. Rat, nice clean. I bought this Men at Work because this is probably their most iconic album and cover. And it's pretty good. And for $1, who cares? Another, The Illusion. I don't know. But I heard they were kind of like, what do you call it? Not going to say hippie music, psychedelic. Paul McCartney, Tug of War. Even if it's a $5 album, it's Paul McCartney. A nice Rush, All the World's a Stage. Angel. I have 2 Angel albums. Probably nobody. Look at these guys. They were beautiful. And then Asia. All right. So that's a record. You know what? Let me do... All right, I'll continue on. No, let me do the t-shirts. Everything I bought t-shirt-wise is like $1 to $2. This Speed Pocket World Challenge, March 11, 2014. No clue, but I thought it was cool enough to spend $1 on. And it was in New York. If it's not worth a single penny, oh, it's too big for me. 2XL. This is a Jordan shirt. It had nice stripes and kind of a Jordan graphic on the back. It was $1. It's a muscle shirt. So, I don't know. I know it's worth at least $5. These were $2. They had a bunch of jerseys, but they were all cherry-picked. They left the Jets ones. But it's Jets. I mean, I don't really know how to tell. Everything's real superficial and stuff like that. But it's large. They're well made. So I got that one for $2. I got this for $2. These will probably go in the store. I have no clue on value of these. I'm going to check them out and then decide how to sell them. So here's another one. And I only took the ones that had names or numbers in the back. Holmes. Hey, Holmes. Number 10. Patriots. This looks pretty legit. Brady. Another Jet shirt. Oh yeah, and that's it. Just those. Yeah, because I bought 4 shirts. I spent $8. Pretty good shape. There's that Reebok tag. There's the labels. So you tell me if they're fake or real. But for $2. Oh, and this is stitched on, so green. It's always a good sign when stuff is stitched on the back. I see how this is printed, and that one's stitched on. It means more quality, more workmanship, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'll just finish up this stuff in a second. This is a lucite paperweight. This one's a fish sculpture. This one's actually pretty cool. It's signed by the artist, Wald, it looks like. Sometimes these can be worth money. It was $2, so I said, what the hell, why not? There's a book for a cookbook. We're going to use it. My daughter's trying to be vegetarian. This was $3. This is some bath stuff for the kid because when she takes baths, she likes to relax. Here's a Pink Floyd CD. All these CDs are like $1 or less. Carly Simon, Greatest Hits, Blink-182, Blink-182, Korn, Blink-182, Blink-182, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Korn. I'm going to put these in the store for now. Korn Issues and Journey Escape. I'm going to put these in the store for now. I'm just going to mark them $5 and whatever sells. This is Grateful Dead, Dedicated. And I bought these 2 cassettes, 50 cents each. Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor, and Talking Heads, True Stories. These perfumes the lady had for 10, 5 and 5, $20. I thought they were going to be 3 for 10 because I thought they were 5 a piece. They were not, but so I was like, I don't want them because I'm not going to pay 20 for these, you know. This one I could probably get my money back. Those I'm not sure on, right? I'm not really sure of the value, and they weren't even full. But this one I can probably get 20, 25. She gave them to me. She said, hey, I'd go 15 on the 3. I'm like, fine. I'll take it. This one is Yves Saint Laurent. I know this one isn't worth that much. It might only be worth $15. And then this one I'm not really sure about. Arpege. So this is a Lanvin, it's pronounced. This is probably... Okay, I'm going to get my money back on this. I may make a little bit of money. Those 2 I will sell eventually, and that should be a quicker sell. All right, then for $5, this is the last thing I got. But it wasn't the last thing I bought, but it's the last thing I'm going to show you that I got. Just a box of these skateboards. I want to learn about these tech decks, you know? And even if they're only worth $1 a piece, I paid $1 each. No, I didn't. I mean, I paid $5 for all, so, you know, whatever. It's got the rider. I think the riders are worth money in themselves. So that's a good thing. I guess the rider's going out. There must be magnets or something. Yep, it's magnets. That's what holds them on. So the Tic Tacs, and I got some accessories. Anyway, that's everything I got today. If you like live hunting, you want to see how I shopped around the things that I got today, go to Scummy Resellers. I'll be posting that later tonight or early tomorrow. That video will show all my live hunting for the day. At the end of this video, there's going to be like some balls. There's a ball here, ball here, ball here, ball here, whatever. Subscribe to those people. Go to my description, subscribe to those people, and also click on that eyeball that's over here throughout the video. Click on that and subscribe to those people. Otherwise, if you want to find me, I'm not going to be around here. I'm going to be at, oh, you leaving?
Yep.
Oh, you got to leave now? I was going to come with you.
Yeah, but you're busy.
Yeah, but can you get some chips?
Nope.
All right, because I want to get some chips.
You want chips?
Yeah, I want some
What kind of
chips. Some like potato chips.
Like Chipotle
Poke chips? No, potato chips. All right. If you can wait 5 minutes, I'll...
No.
All right, bye. I don't know why you wait till the last minute. Okay. Anyway. Why are you always late? You're never early. Anyway, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Watch the Scummy Resellers video. All right. And watch AJ's video too. He got a lot of good pickups today. And also maybe Steve got a lot of really cool rock shirts. I don't know if he's going to post a video, but if he does, check him out. Rip Brand Collectables. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.